What is up, YouTube's and Rahman? Today I'll be talking to you guys about the mind muscle connection. Okay, and I'm not a fitness trainer, I'm just telling you what I think and what I know. Okay, so you might have heard about the mind muscle connection. Okay, if you're into bodybuilding or fitness, and a lot of people won't be sure about if it's a real phenomena or if it's just something like a myth that you talk about and a bro science term or whatever. But I have been lifting for in almost 2 years now. Okay, and I do believe that it is real. Okay, your mind muscle connection, and even though it's something that's hard to describe because it's not something that you can see or quantify, but I think it's pretty real. Okay, so what it basically is feeling your muscles work. Okay, so a lot of people they just go into the gym or into their workout so that they can be finished with the workout. Okay, and they're too focused on the end of the workout. Okay, so that they feel good about themselves for having done whatever they did. Okay, and even though that's better than doing nothing at all. I mean, if you have a good mind muscle connection, if you have goals to build more muscle, then the kind of results that you can get with a better mind muscle connection than not would be a totally different level. Okay, so I mean, if you're going into the gym just to go through the motions and just to feel active and be better, and you're not really bothered about building muscle so much, and your goal is to just be active and get some blood flowing, then that's okay. But like I said, if you have a goal for muscle hypertrophy, muscle building, then having a good mind muscle connection with your muscle groups, it can take you to a whole different level. Okay, so the mind muscle connection is feeling your muscles work, as I was saying. Okay, feeling them contract and expand, feeling the blood rushing into the muscles when you do a contracting movement. Okay, and it's actually to the point where you could actually visualize your muscle working. Okay, so you know at what points you're putting stress or load onto your muscles, and what points are you releasing this loads at. So I think this takes your workouts to a whole different level. Okay, and like I said, I believe it's called the mind muscle connection because you can feel your muscles working so well and have a very good idea about what kind of loads do you need to put them through, and this kind of stuff that you call it a mind muscle connection, and you can almost visualize your muscle working. Okay, so some of you might feel like you have a good mind muscle connection with some body parts and not really as good with the other body parts. Okay, like you might feel your biceps contracting well and you might feel them working, but you don't really get a good pump in your chest or your back. You don't really have a good mind muscle connection with those body parts. Okay, so I think you develop better mind muscle connection with more experience. Okay, so the longer that you work out, the longer that you live, the more experience that you have, you would be improving on the kind of mind muscle connection you have with your different muscle groups. And apart from that, the things that you can do to improve your mind muscle connections, where they're not as good as you would want them to be, would be to focus more with your mind on the muscle groups that you're working. Okay, so be focused on feeling those muscles work, feeling those muscles contract, feeling the blood in those muscles when you're working out those muscles. And of course, learn more about proper form. Okay, so proper form is something that is very essential, of course. So in unless you're doing the exercise with the proper form that you're supposed to do it with, you're not really doing it the right way. Okay, so learn proper form and work on your mind muscle connection that way. Okay, focus on the contraction and the working of the muscles. Okay, and wherever you can, if you have someone who can help you out with that, or there's a lot of good content on YouTube like John Meadows and Athlean X and all these guys who have very good information about how you're supposed to perform certain exercises. So if you listen to their information, okay, that can take you a long way. Okay, and as I was saying, the longer that you do something, okay, the more experience that you have into lifting and fitness, the better your mind muscle connections would be with your different muscle groups. Okay, and when you have a good mind muscle connection, you don't really have to push as much weight as someone would who would just want to get through the motions, or someone who would want to lift relatively heavy weight to satisfy their ego, who would want to ego lifting. Okay, and because you can actually feel your muscles and almost visualize them working and contracting and expanding and blood rushing into them. You can do a lot more with lighter weight. Okay, and that would also be a safer way to train. Okay, you can avoid injuries that way, and that is something that would contribute to your longevity. Okay, so you can do what you like for a longer period of time, and in an effective and safe way. Okay, so I mean, there are a lot of benefits to having good mind muscle connections. Of course, not just with the progress that you want with muscle building, but also pertaining to longevity and form, and actually doing the exercise well. And when you have a good mind muscle connection, okay, it makes working out more like meditation. Okay, because you can actually visualize and focus on your muscles and feel them working. So that is a good way to channel your focus and your thoughts into your workout. Okay, and having good mind muscle connection, I feel like I said, it's almost like meditation, and then you are less distracted while you're working out. Okay, and you are more focused on your workouts and on your muscles working, and not only does this give you good physical results, but I feel like it's also a good form of meditation, and help you unwind from all the mental stress that you might be going through. Okay, so just trying to explain what the mind muscle connection is in my own words. Okay, and for those of you who might have heard about it and don't really have a good idea about what it is, I hope I managed to clear something out, and you got something from the video, some good information. Okay, so let me know what you thought. Okay, train hard and work on your mind muscle connections. Okay, when you have better mind muscle connections with all your muscles, okay, your triceps, forearms, your quads, okay, then your results would be that much better. Okay, so let me know what you thought about the video. If you like it and share. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.